I'm just gonna do an Instagram live while we're doing it. Dude, I would totally do that if they allowed for longer lives.
Would you?
I would do it. Happy motherfucking Friday, Potty Mouth Gang Gang.
TGIF, baby.
Let's go.
Well, yeah.
We'll just call it TGIF, even though people aren't going to hear this till next week. You know?
It's tough.
Tough. We don't have that production. Dude, we've got one guy running all of production. Producer Paul in the house,
Come
everybody.
on, man. I do it all. I got buttons and...
The beep, bop, boop, bop.
Yeah, but we roll.
Yeah, we roll, dude.
We're a two-man fucking wrecking crew. That's what that is, baby.
It is pretty nice, even though you're fucking stressed out to the gills all the time, dude. But yeah, we make it work, dude.
Yeah.
We make it. Just think about one day, we're gonna have a full-on production crew. It's gonna be there,
dude. By this time next year, there's gonna be weird shit going on where you don't like phones and
True.
You're not gonna need a fucking crew.
We'll just be in the metaverse. Dude.
The metaverse, yeah, I'm down.
We don't need a fucking crew. Just need fucking avatars. That's all we need.
I still don't understand these NFTs. People are using them on their IG.
Nobody does. Even the people who've bought NFTs don't even fucking understand them. Didn't
NFT wallet?
Didn't fucking not Logan, Jake, I think, one of the fucking Paul brothers bought. Or maybe I'm thinking of Pokemon.
Yeah, he bought.
It was a Pokemon. He bought like 300 mil or 3 million.
3 million, yeah.
And it was worth like fucking like $3,000 or something.
I thought it was nothing. It was fake.
It was like 300 or something.
Okay, maybe.
Maybe I don't know. That's what. Yeah, maybe it was fake. Yeah, maybe it was. Oh, dude, I could not even imagine that. But then again, he's a Paul brother, so he doesn't give a fuck. Right?
Yeah. How would you not? If you're gonna spend $3 million, you don't want to verify a buyer. Like I when I buy something $80 on Amazon, I'm fucking I'm scrolling.
Yeah, dude, Amazon. Hate it.
You ever been ripped off on Amazon?
Yeah, one time.
What happened?
Dude, it was like the most minor of things ever. It was a wristlet for my bow, and it just never fucking came. And I got reimbursed. I got a new one. It was fine. But yeah, I think that was like the one time where I was just like, dude, I never fucking got. And it said it got delivered. All the things. Never did. I was like, okay, well, that's great. And thankfully, it wasn't like something that was worth money. Like the wristlet I got was literally like fucking.
You don't think
$8.
it was stolen?
Maybe. I mean, porch pirates are a thing. There's a lot of them. Porch pirate. You like that term? Porch
pirate. Butt pirates.
Yeah, I like those too.
I don't think. What was I was looking at your damn microphone. You're fucking making so much noise.
Beep bop.
What was I gonna say? Oh, on some of the reviews, people get ripped off though.
Yeah. Oh, really? Like.
Yeah, like someone said, like a third party buyer will send them something phony. I don't know. You see the reviews sometimes.
Interesting. I know. So here's one thing, and if people are still reading Amazon reviews, you need to stop.
Why?
Because
verified.
A lot of them, and I've been a part of this. I will say this. I'm pulling a dick move here, but this is very, very popular to do, where you'll get emailed by the person who's trying to sell this product. They'll send it to you, or you buy it. They send it to you. They reimburse you for the money for a good review on the product. So really, those product reviews you're getting, it's all padded. It's all fixed, like Jake Paul's fights. Shots fired.
Man, look at you. What do you go to? I know you do a lot of your you shout out to your audience, which is pretty cool. You get a lot of input from them.
Yeah. At least try.
What do you do? I go to a couple websites if I'm doing a purchase. But
I won't lie. Like, I do Amazon most of the time, dude. If I can support some small business, I try to. It's just hard sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, dude, they make it so goddamn easy.
I know.
That's the problem, dude. Yeah. That's the problem. They make it so fucking easy. Because I'll go on a website, obviously not Amazon. Try to go purchase something there. There's like all these fucking different layers to get to the final fucking bottom line. And just like, dude, I can literally, you're like, I want that. Swipe. It's on its way. And oh, by the way, it's on its way and it'll be there in 2 days.
Yeah.
What? Like, it's so hard to compete with that for a small business.
I went on a rabbit hole of workout shoes. I'm in the market for new workout shoes. I have the Nike Metcons, and I was looking for a non-super woke workout shoe. And obviously,
it's got to be very hard.
Yeah, it was really hard. And for the shoe I was looking for, which was kind of like the flat, and I lift heavy, if you haven't noticed.
Oh, dang. Flex!
I do.
Put $1 in the jar.
Come on. And it was really hard. There was Ruck. They made some, like a high top. I don't know if I can get in the high top yet. It's not my thing. But,
I could not see you in a fucking high top.
But the model guys, like on the dealie, like they make it look pretty cool. But I knew as soon as I put those on, I'm gonna look like a weirdo with no socks on and stuff.
No,
people are gonna think it like I'm a Spencer.
Yeah, don't want that. Trust me, you don't want that. You don't want that evil on you, Ricky Bobby.
Yeah. And I guess Noble. How do you say? Noble. They're pretty woke, I guess.
Are they?
That's the rumor.
No, don't say that.
Woke-ish, I guess.
Oh shit!
So that's why I was pretty. I like their style. It's really clean. It's real easy.
Super like simplistic.
Yeah, simplistic.
Like very very like minimalist. I love that. I've never owned any of their stuff, but I know a couple people. I think Molly rocks. Our friend Molly, she rocks Noble. That sucks, dude.
I mean, I can't say I went with the Reeboks.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah.
Fucking just enforcing the little kid, to make your shoes for fucking 15 cents an hour. Wow, dick move. Just don't wear shoes, man.
True. Some Converse.
I mean, I wear Vans, so I can't talk. But I mean, Vans are great. They're flat. There's not the fuck. That's the big problem with quote athletic shoes, right? Your heels all up and like Nikes, fucking Nike. I mean, they're not very woke, right?
They're pretty.
They're pretty, right leaning, no bullshit kind of a company.
Made in the USA.
Psych! Yeah. Yeah, no. It is hard. Our friend, shout out, Ashley Becker. Is it Beckerson? No, what's her last name?
Vickers?
No, Ashley Beck. From Hesperia. Workout.
Oh yeah, Move with Ash.
Yeah. Is it? I'm flaking on her last name, but
I don't think she wants her last name out there.
Okay, maybe not. That's a good call. I think it's Smith. It's definitely Smith.
Jones.
But yeah, Move with Ash, and she got a pair. Same thing where it's the flat, very minimalist. I can't remember the company. I was actually looking at their ads because it's like, oh, those are cool.
Yeah.
But then, I scroll through. I'm like, I look like a fucking dickhead in those. I'm just going to stick with Vans. Like, what am I doing here?
She never ties her shoes either.
Yeah, I noticed that too. Like, what the fuck are you fucking homeless person?
She's a trainer.
Yeah, dude, she's literally built like a fucking Greek god. But, yeah, tie your fucking shoes, Ashley.
Savage.
Fuck, dude.
What are you, Spencer?
Yeah, what are you, fucking dickhead? Anyway, how's your week, by the way?
It was good. Just worked. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, just grinding, doing the 9 to 5, if you will.
Dude, you got a great fucking job. Don't label it as a 9 to 5. There's
Yeah,
people who fucking work at an actual 9 to 5 where they're just like, get me the fuck out of here.
Fuck 9 to 5. Who wants to go in that late?
I know 9 to 5. You think about, go 9 to 5. I'm like, bro, I've never had a job where I can like just roll in at 9. 9, I feel like it's so late.
Yeah.
It's always like be there like 7 something.
Get there and be like, fuck, it's lunchtime.
I know. By the time you get to your desk, you're like, well, fucking 1 hour. It's going to be my lunch break. Fantastic.
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock. And I feel like that's staying late now.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm a construction guy, so it's always 6 a.m. or 7 a.m.
Yeah.
And when you were schooling, it was pretty early too, right?
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, and I was driving 2 hours one way, flex. And I would get there. Yeah, dude, I'd fucking have to leave here like fucking 5:30. But then I'd get there 7:30, whatever. I go hike, come back, be ready for fucking class. Brutal. You think about it, and I know like when you do things like that where you're driving 2 hours to a job, it's like you in the moment, you're like, I just got to do it, right? But then when you're out of it, you're like, fuck, man, how did I do that for so goddamn long? And the answer is because you had to.
Yeah.
But man, like if you were right now, if you're like, hey, dude, you actually got to go back and do that job, it'd be like, you can go suck a dick, suck a bag of dicks right now. There's no way I'm doing it.
Oh, that's terrible. Traffic is only getting worse every day. You're not missing out on anything.
No, dude, I've got such a fucking great job right now. It's a little scary because it's contract work, so things can fucking disappear in a heartbeat. But at the same time, I've got so much freedom. I'm really enjoying what I'm doing. So Paul's laughing at me because I'm sharing an intimate moment right now, but it's fine.
No, because we saw you, you and Nikki hanging out and shooting
dude.
bows. And
and at the same time, the part that you don't see is that like I'm fucking doing community management somewhere on some fucking on a company page, or answering emails. And then an hour later, I had a fucking Slack with, or not a Slack,
Zoom
with another company.
What the fuck's a Slack?
You guys don't use Slack?
Oh, sorry.
It's white privilege.
What the fuck's Slack?
No, Slack's like kind of like I guess the simplest way to present it is like it's like a chat room, but it's like just for the people like you work with.
Oh.
So it's like everyone's in this little chat and you just pop in like, hey, I need this. Hey, when is,
Do you need a screen name or is it your regular name?
Yeah, mine's Anal69 Devil Child. It goes really well with all my employees and everything. No, it's just your name, Spencer Kirkson. You put a little profile picture.
NFT.
Yeah, my NFT.
Do you ever do Omegle? You remember that one? Where it's like a chat roulette?
Oh, yeah.
It's like
I've never done it, but I've always seen like TikToks and stuff of like very outrageous ones. That would be fun.
Does Omegle here?
Does it come on the TV? That'd be phenomenal.
That's weird.
We should do that. We should try to figure out a way to do that. That'd be good.
Just set up Omegle while we're podcasting.
And it's like, it's roulette, right? It's just like it could literally be like 2 seconds long.
That'd be cool. Why we gotta do that?
We should do that. Yeah. Why haven't we done that? That's a fucking great idea. All right. Sounds like you had a good weekly recap.
Working.
Doing absolutely nothing with your life except for working. What do you got?
I was on a Fight Like Hell podcast. It was pretty cool.
Oh, yeah. Shout out.
Shout out to our boys, Rob and Austin. That was pretty cool. Yeah. First time I actually really told my my little story, so it was pretty neat. But anyways.
That's awesome, dude.
You're already on there.
I was already on there. Probably their best guest. You don't have to say it out loud, but we know. Flex jar. You don't even have to say it. I know it. That's good, man. You had a good time?
Yeah, it's a good time. Not used to being on the other side of the mic, so it's a little weird getting used to everything. But Robin,
how many podcasts have you done?
Just what do you mean?
Have you? No, I mean like as a guest.
Just one.
Just one?
Yeah.
That was the first one?
Yeah.
No, you were in Reloads, weren't you?
Yeah. Okay. Maybe not by myself, but I guess that counts. Yeah.
Well, that counts.
Been twice.
It counts.
That's it.
Yeah, we need to get you on more pods.
No, dude, I cringe when I gotta talk about myself.
All right, everybody, email us.
No,
I think Jocko should be the next one from
yeah.
Fight Like Hell. I feel like the obvious next step would be Jocko.
Jocko, yeah.
What would you actually? Would you shit your pants?
Yeah. No, it'd be fun. It'd be fun. It'd be kind of cool.
Let me think about it. Yeah. Diarrhea would come streaming out.
Yeah. Jocko would wring my neck.
It'd
be a good one. You should go on there. Talk about your service.
Yeah.
Talk about the time you walk by the recruiter's office. Fuck, that looks cool.
Hey, that guy looks like a fucking deadbeat. He's not gonna do anything with his life. Hey, you want to go fucking join the army? Probably some guy thought that when he looked at me. Like, no, I'm gonna play fucking college baseball.
So this man child, and like, god damn.
Yeah, that's true. That's also true. Well, something I wanted to talk about that I've been kind of dabbling in, if you will, this week is microdosing.
Damn, what?
Yeah, dude.
You didn't tell me this.
I'm a full-blown hippie now. It's happening. Yeah, dude. I started microdosing, and I did it because I've been wanting to fucking mess around it for some time now. 2, I've had probably just as many brain injuries as a fucking war veteran has. I've had countless concussions. I've cracked my skull open. I've had some great times. And my memory is shot. I think a lot of those head traumas causes a lot of anxiety. I can get really fucking worked up really, really fast. Things of that nature. My focus is very hard. Like we have this running joke, right? The bear trap.
Yep.
It's a joke because, with a bear trap, if you get caught in a bear trap, you're in there until somebody fucking lets you out. It's a joke because my bear trap, it just goes in and out, dude. You can fucking open that thing up whenever you want because I have a very hard time keeping thoughts and memories closed up in my air quote bear trap. So my memory's fucking terrible. My short-term memory's terrible. I've talked about this before where like I've like come out, I'll be sitting down and be like, oh my God, did I fucking do that thing that I was supposed to do? And like, I can't remember if I did it or not, or if the memory in my head that me doing it was me telling myself I had to go do it, if that makes any sense whatsoever.
Wow.
Yeah. Again,
third
dude,
person.
pity the fool who has to fucking try to like understand what's happening in my brain. But anyway, with all those factors coming into play, like I really wanted to try this. And so I will redact names, but again, Instagram for the win. I know somebody here on Instagram and they were like, hey, I've been using it. I've been really enjoying it. It's been a great time. I'm really noticing the effects of it and I can get you some. So, all right, great. Let's do it. So did the old transaction, got my hands on it.
Did you have to go to like a Walgreens?
Was there like a special handshake or anything?
Yeah,
like,
the guy with a
dude,
trench
like
coat.
I'm the guy, there's no code words or anything like that. But so I took it first day, took one. And again, the person who supplied this medicine, they had a nice little handwritten note. And then also a little like cheat sheet, if you will, where it was just kind of like, hey, this is like for beginners. This is kind of where you should probably start. And then after that, it's kind of like up to you. But, so basically it was like, take one and then give it a couple days and then take another, give it a couple days. So it's not like an everyday kind of thing, at least not for me. And so took one on a full stomach, had some coffee with it. Nice. And then didn't really feel much. I was like, I was pretty focused, but like I also had like 3 cups of coffee with it, so that probably didn't help anything.
Jesus.
So I don't know. So I gave it a couple days, just like the note said. I think it was like Wednesday. I was like, all right. It was Thursday. I was like, okay, I'll try again. This time, empty stomach. Had one. I was like, I'm only having 1 cup of coffee. I was like, you know what? I don't think I'm feeling it. So I talked to the person who hooked me up, and they're like, okay, try, take 2, see what happens. Take 2, empty stomach. All right, done. So today, fast forward to today, I took 2 on an empty stomach, and I get it now.
You're sold, huh?
I'm sold. So homegirl Nikki and I, shout out, she and I shot some content, shot our bows, and it was funny. On our way, again, the person who hooked me up with this, she was like, just go out in wilderness and just like see what happens. Like just kind of like, again, I know it's super woo-woo, super fucking hippie. I totally get it. Totally welcoming that kind of backlash. But I was like, okay, so we're driving out, obviously wilderness. We go to the spot where I'm always like shooting guns, bows, content, whatever. And on my way out there, dude, just driving, and it just like hits me. I'm like, God damn, dude, the colors. And there's one of the things this person said was like, go in wilderness and just check out the colors. And oh, damn if I did, dude. I'm driving. I'm like, oh my God, like everything's so vibrant and just like, it's like think about like the oversaturated photo.
Yeah.
Like everything's just so bright and in your face, like the colors are. That's how it was. I was just driving like, oh my God, that grass is so fucking green. The sky is so fucking blue. Like it was super wild. And I was like, okay, I get it now.
That's fucking weird.
It's so weird, dude. But again, like felt totally fine. There was like this weird kind of, I want to call it a buzz, but it wasn't a buzz, but like I could feel it running its course.
The
you know?
rush, maybe
Again, it's not like an adrenaline rush or anything, but I was just like,
clarity.
maybe that's what it was. But again, we got to our spot. Then I told Nikki, like, hey, by the way,
By the way,
hey, by the way, I'm fucking I'm microdosing shrooms right now. She's like, what? She's like, oh, like, what is? And she was totally cool, but she was like, what does it feel like? So I was talking about it, and she's never microdosed, but
Yeah.
I was trying to walk her through it, and she's like, well, that's fucking really cool, blah blah blah. But man, I'm talking like tunnel vision, focus, my mood. I was in the best mood all day today. And again, I can get really worked up. My anxiety can totally get the best of me, especially when it comes to work stuff. Some like work stuff popped up when I was out there, and I was like, it's fine. It will get handled. We're fine, and it gets handled, and everything's fine. I saw this meme. It wasn't really a meme, but it's like one of those like kind of motivational things where, like, basically, I'm paraphrasing, but like the work, like most of the damage that you feel like is getting done to you is really just kind of in your head. You know what I mean? Like, it's not really happening. It's just you imagining that kind of shit. And I feel like anxiety kind of runs its course kind of like that. And when I was out there, I was like, yeah, it's fine. Everything's fine. And I can truly feel like my mood being better. My focus was better. The color thing was super crazy. But not in like a hallucinogenic, like, oh, you guys see that fucking guy in the duck suit over there? It wasn't like that, but it was just like the colors were just like popping really, really hard while I was driving.
So let's get something straight.
Yeah.
Because I'm not very familiar with this. It is mushrooms, right?
Yep.
Correct.
Yep. So
It's
it's
a
it's
capsule.
shrooms. Yep. It's in a capsule form, ground up. Again, it's in the name. It's micro dosing. So it's like in these little capsules, and they're just it's just ground up really, really fine and thrown in a capsule and done. So
What's the end goal? Is this something you're gonna do for the rest of your life? A
we'll
year?
no, it's a good call. I don't know. I don't know. It's a really good question. After today, man, I'm sold, dude.
Twofer.
Yeah. Again, twofer, which I mean, I guess I'm a bigger guy. I get it, but like again, like I've never done
Flex.
shrooms before. I'm huge. I'm super vascular and muscular. And I've got great feet if everyone's looking into that. But yeah, I don't know where this leads to. But again, like after today, I'm like, fuck, man, this is fantastic.
It's gonna lead to you growing dreads. You're gonna see a lot more Rasta vibes instead of this Western.
I'm just gonna literally just listen to reggae music from now on. Maybe just sell all my shoes. Just walk around barefoot from now on. I think deodorant is government tracking device anyway, so I'll just stop using that as well.
Parabens.
Just like the soap. I mean, halfway there, right? I don't use soap anyway. Let's just take out deodorant now.
Yeah, I'm down.
Deodorant and shoes gone. Done. But anyway,
save on shampoo. Just get some dreads.
Again, I'm halfway there. But anyway, that's my little thing about microdosing. I'm going to continue to use it. And I've got, I probably should have counted the capsules in the jar. But I'll count after this. I've taken 4 so far, but it's obviously, if you're not taking them, if you're not taking like one every day, which you're probably not supposed to anyway, it's going to be over a month of supply. So we'll see. I'll keep you guys posted.
I wonder if you can mix in some lion's mane tea or something. Just kind of
yeah. So again, I did the whole Adderall thing in high school, in college. As soon as I done was college, that
toddler.
I axed that because I mean it works like a fucking charm, but it's also just legal speed is what it really is. The fact that like people will give that to a fucking 7-year-old because they're bad behavior or has trouble choking, like, or has trouble. I don't know what I said, but has trouble focusing is what I meant to say. I think I said choking.
Oh, stuff's working great.
Yes, everything's great. It's definitely wearing off now. No, but yeah. Anyway, that stuff worked out great. Off of it, tried the whole like on it alpha brain stuff. Felt like very minimal, effects of it. And then I haven't been using anything for a long time. And again, I'll be very transparent, like struggling, everyone gets some form of depression here and there. And, there'd be times where it was a great episode when we had Spencer from Invicta over, and he talked about, and he's another guy who struggles with that kind of stuff, and it's really hard for people to understand where you get to that point mentally sometimes where you're like, dude, you don't want to get out of fucking bed. You don't want to get out of bed. You don't want to do anything. And dude, I've had those days, where you're just so unmotivated, depressed, don't want to do anything. And I feel like this could be, again, microdosing could be a thing to combat that. So we'll see.
No, absolutely. And thanks for sharing that. And it's weird how we have this conversation where we're talking about Adderall and we're talking about something that comes from the ground being psilocybin or microdosing.
It's like taboo, right?
Yeah, I don't partake just because of work, but I'm an advocate for it, and I understand that it does help. And the people that there's a success story here with Spencer, and there's people that do take it that have proclaimed that it helps with that mental health, and it's proven to kind of ease that depression and just kind of help cognitively. So something that we need to get legalized real quick here, folks.
Yeah, seriously. And maybe that's one thing Oregon's done right so far. I think it's legal in Oregon. I believe so. It's either Oregon or Washington.
Yeah.
I think psilocybin. I'm like 99% sure it's Oregon, but
anyway. I know the VA is messing with it a little bit more. Yeah, so, but
well, more and more research, more and more people getting it, more and more success stories. Like that's what it needs, I think. So again, this is somebody who's never fucked around with shrooms before in her entire life. And man, after today, I was like, God damn, dude, if it's gonna be like this every time, I'm in.
But obviously, we're seeing a pushback because it is a natural. It's gonna be pennies to the dollar compared to some manufactured drug.
For sure.
And it helps, and it actually could benefit people, and that's why we're gonna see maybe the brakes pumped, if you will, on the release. So
probably just like the thing that Joe Rogan loves,
ivermectin or anticolloidal bodies.
Thank you. Antibodies. What is it, how do you say it?
Anticolloidal, I think.
Like I saw that got the Biden administration put a block on that.
Why would you do that?
Like what the fuck, dude? What the fuck are we doing here? It's fucking bullshit. Anyway, something else that I've been messing around with actually for the last 2 weeks is cold plunges.
Seeing that you had some feet next to the old spa.
Yeah, somebody had felt the need to make a comment about my wide ass legs, and I want to make something very, very clear. This is my go time. I'm built for this kind of season where it's like jeans, boots, flannel. This is my go time. So if you can't get on board with that, go fuck yourself. But thank you for noticing my feet. Appreciate that. But I did want to, because you are getting ready to do 75 hard.
Yeah.
This is actually, dude, cheers to you. This is like your last hurrah for a little bit.
Yeah.
Last Sudsy boy going down. Are you going to be doing any cold plunges or anything?
This old brown boy he's tropical. I got the tattoo to prove it.
I got the palm tree to tell everybody that I don't fuck around with cold water.
Yeah, I don't like cold water that much. Cold shower is not my deal. But I'm willing to dabble into something that's beneficial. And as we see a lot of the people that I like to listen to, Joe Rogan,
Wim Hof. Well, I mean, this all kind of started with Wim Hof, right?
Yeah, he does that a lot, and there's a lot of benefits to it. And anything kind of like that homeopathic route, or that Western medicine, or Eastern, was it Western?
I have no idea.
So
it's some kind of medicine.
Anything, some doctor, some what was it? Some bushcraft doctorism. Yeah. Count me in. Yeah.
Somebody who's probably microdosing too.
Yeah, somebody's microdosing is cool. But yeah, I don't see it in my future. Maybe
I think you should give it a shot.
Hey, I don't have a pool.
Hey, I know somebody who does.
Yeah.
Maybe it's this guy.
Cold
He's
plunge.
got 2 thumbs.
Cold plunge.
Dude.
Party.
I'm gonna flex, but I'm gonna say that I did my cold plunge. Longest I ever did was 1:20 so far. That was yesterday.
And that's based on just like your bot, like you're like, okay, it's fucking cold. It's time to get out.
Yeah, dude, man, it's the way we talked to our buddy Garrett over at Dark Creek, where he's apparently been doing cold showers for years, which is fucking a little psychotic. I don't know how anyone does the cold shower when it's like coming on you so fast, it's coming from the top, and it's just like, dude, it's all in your face.
Butt crack.
Dude, as long as like with the cold plunge, it's like slow. I go into my own pace, slowly get down, shoulders, and it's like a little more manageable for me. The cold shower thing, I'm like, dude, why would you fucking do that to yourself? That sounds like a terrible fucking idea.
You try to control your breathing and everything?
Yeah,
or?
try. I try. Keyword, try. Sometimes like, it's terrible. It never, and again, Garrett will be the first one to say it. Like, it never gets better. You know, he's been doing it for fucking years. He's like, that sucks every time. Sucks every fucking time. But the benefits of that, again, this is like all on a very like allegedly based, right? There's not a ton of research. It's getting more popular, but it's a ton of research out there. But like, there's a lot of benefits they say to it. But
like the vaccine.
Yeah, exactly. Just like
It's a lot of benefits. A lot of research.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like the vaccine, dude. It's just like it. Guys, hey guys, do your part. Do a cold plunge, okay? Do your part.
Slow the spread.
Anyway, benefits like boosting your immune system. Again, obviously increasing your
testosterone, libido,
discipline and focus.
Sperm count,
metabolism, inflammation. There's a slew of things that it says that it benefits, but when I get out of there, again, sucks every time when I'm in there. I've only, like, my longest dip has been fucking a minute 20. Okay. But when I get out of there and my body starts to fucking come back to life, there's this weird fucking just maybe out of body is like a little too fucking dramatic, but there's just this buzz that I feel. And man, it just carries me on, dude. I can feel for hours afterwards. I love it.
Look at you, man. Get more grounded. I like it.
Dude,
You're
again, we're going to start I'm going to sell all my shoes. No more deodorant. I'm not using soap, obviously, so I'm already good there.
Not going to manscape anymore.
Nope. I'm just going to let that butthole go. You know what I mean?
Jesus, take the wheel of my butthole. Please.
Jesus, just take everything, man.
Just take it all. Do as you wish. I want to leave this world the way I came in.
Exactly.
Just fucking pure.
The natty daddy. Natty daddy going out, guns blazing. That's where we're going to be at, dude.
So would you say you're doing this once a day?
I'm telling myself 3 times a week.
Pussy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you fucking bitch. You're a fucking bitch.
So what you're saying is... That's cool.
Hey,
what's
I'm getting Dana in on too. Dana's doing it.
Fuck, man.
Yeah. Now who's the bitch, Paul? Who's the bitch now?
Warrior. Keaton, get in there.
Dude, that's what we do. Just drop him in there, bro. Come on, bro. Figure it out.
What's the water temp?
50 degrees.
Celsius?
Which, again, I guess 50 is like not even that bad for some of these guys who are like... But dude, you dip into 50 degrees and you're like, Jesus fucking Christ, this is so cold.
I think the ocean's like 63.
Yeah, exactly. But then you see these fucking dickheads in like Russia who are like just axe picking, or take their axe pick, carve a hole out of a fucking frozen lake and just jump right in, and then catch a fish while they're in there and just bite the head off.
I saw Greg Anderson. I don't know his handle, but he's the cop who went viral when he called it quits. He's been on everyone's podcast. I can't remember his. I'll look it up right now. But he's in Washington, if I'm not mistaken.
It gets cold up there, dude.
He's walking through the snow barefoot. He's got the tub, or the barrel.
I saw this video. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah,
and he's breaking the ice, and then he gets in there and just fucking handles it.
Yeah. Yeah. So I've seen like a lot of people who get, again, thankfully I've got the pool right here. I don't give a fuck what you say. 50 degrees is fucking cold. But yeah, you'll see those guys who got like the horse trough, and then they'll fucking break the ice, hop in there, and they just sit there like fucking savages, dude. I fucking love it, dude.
It's G. He's spells it fucking. Oh, GR Anderson 33.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. Yeah, that video where he just, dude, it's literally just a fucking Snow White Christmas, dude. Walks out there half naked, breaks the fucking barrel open. There's literally just fucking covered in ice.
Yeah.
What did he say? Like how long he stayed in there? Because I know he did a time lapse after that. But if dude, even the time lapse fucking seemed like a long ass time.
Seems like you can build your tolerance, kind of like holding your breath.
Yeah, I think I heard or read somewhere where like somebody did a 6-minute something.
Cold plunge.
Yeah, I feel like woo,
Excuse me, it's COVID.
COVID. All right, lockdown, everybody. Yeah, dude, 6 minutes. I can't even do a minute and a half, dude.
I think you're gonna get some hate mail on the 50-degree temperature.
Dude, 50 degrees is cold. I don't give a fuck what you say. Fight me.
Cold. It's cold for California.
Dude, Lenertz is gonna say some shit.
Oh, he was fucking ice fishing.
Yeah. Well, okay. We want to talk about fucking cushion it, dude. Those guys who ice fish, they got a whole fucking house around them where they're ice fishing.
Andrew, this is Spencer talking, not me. Okay, go ahead.
They got heaters in there. They got fucking coolers full of beer, which I mean seems like a great idea. I wouldn't mind an invite.
I told him out. It's a bucket list.
Do a little ice fishing.
Yeah, I heard there's
cool.
there's a
But you gotta do it right though. You gotta have the whole thing. The ice house. I think they call it ice house.
Sure.
Yeah.
I heard there's a gal that comes out like a golf cart ish or a snowmobile or fucking sled or whatever the fucking.
No way, really?
Yeah, it comes out. You'll get lobsters and drinks.
Oh,
I don't know if it was like
fuck.
an Andrew Lernertz, our buddies, but I know there's maybe Minnesota. They got something
Minnesota.
like that. I'll be down for that.
Fuck yeah, dude. I'm super into that. I think I saw New Hampshire was like fucking like 12 degrees or something.
How in the fuck do you function?
Dude, when my last week of hunting out in Julian, which is an hour or so from here, but
22 degrees?
22 degrees.
Yeah.
Dude, I was trying to like close up my rooftop tent. Dude, it took 3 of us to do it. My fingers were not working anymore. I couldn't even imagine like trying to do anything else in colder weather.
They just live in it. It's like 22
Dude,
degrees is like.
They just live in it. They bask in it. But here's the thing though. When you do live in conditions like that, you're not going out and doing anything. Everyone's just inside.
Wow.
So you guys are bitches. You know what I mean?
All right, Andrew. You're lazy.
I want to do a quick recap of last week's episode with Krista DeSocio. Thank you so much for coming out. That was a lot of fun. I'm so excited with all the things that we did with all the food challenges. Those were really fun. But I wanted to address that when people saw me go on my story and as Paul would say, disgrace an Oreo by dipping it in pickle juice. I got a lot of responses about that.
Yeah, I bet.
And none of them were good. People were very angry and upset with me.
Can't mess with. There's a few things you can't mess with in here. Can't mess with
George Strait.
George Strait. Yeah.
The Mexican version of George Strait.
Vicente Fernandez.
Thank you. And Oreos.
Oreos.
Yeah. Can't do it. Apparently. Learned my lesson. Sorry, guys.
So,
my bad.
what else would you add to that list?
What would you? Country music. Jesus Christ. Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Oh yeah.
Did he just retire, or he just got nominated in the Hall of Fame? I think I saw that.
You can race forever, bud. Retire.
Or you could die also.
Whoa.
That's fucking terrible.
Well,
I would not want my kid to fucking take up racing.
Really?
No way. Take up golf, man. You talk about a sport you can do forever. You could fucking golf as long as you can move your damn body.
John Daly just out.
John Daly, perfect example. That guy is walking cirrhosis, but he's fucking still killing it.
Yeah.
His son's an absolute unit. Looks just like him.
He's got a mullet too.
He's got a mullet. Yeah, and he's built like a goddamn refrigerator.
Needs a little Send Butter shirt.
Yep. We should make that happen. Paul, get on it.
Yep. I'll talk to my people. Talk to my team.
But anyway, that was a good time. Can't wait to do it again. I think the next time we break that kind of content out, we should get another foodie in here. I think that would resonate really well. There was something that we didn't get to do, and that is Kit Kats and ketchup.
Fuck that.
No?
You can't
You're
mess
not
with Kit Kat either.
Where does Kit Kat fall on the list for you?
Top 3.
Top 3?
Yeah, I go to
Damn.
peanut M&Ms, my kind of vice.
Where's Butterfinger at?
Nah, not on there. Fuck
Wow.
those. Butterfinger?
Oh, dude, Butterfinger's so good.
What is that? What's even that waffle thing?
I don't know.
It's like
I don't need to know. It's so good. There's just some things you just don't want answers to. And what is a Butterfinger is one of those things.
you do the Butterfinger.
Like Spam, don't need to know. Don't need to know. Butterfinger, don't need to know. I'll eat it. Don't need to know what it is.
How did Spam not become dog food?
I think maybe it originally was. And then one guy was like survival mode in like the mountains. He's like, well, my dog died, but I have some of his food. I guess I'll eat it to try to survive. And he's probably like, oh, fuck, this is actually kind of good.
Spam. That's actually,
Do we know the amount of sodium that's in Spam? It's got to be astronomical.
they probably don't even marker it. Probably just fucking.
They haven't come up with an actual measurement for the amount of sodium that's in those things. It's good times though.
Oh,
Hawaii, that's their goddamn mascot.
is it?
Spam in Hawaii, dude, they have that shit a lot. Last time I went, which was a million years ago, dude, we made this skillet. You'd appreciate this. It's like pineapple, onion, eggs, rice, Spam.
Jesus.
You literally throw it all in a fucking wok. Oh, dude, it's delicious.
Jesus.
So fucking good, dude. But that's how those Samoans get fucking big, dude.
All that sodium.
All that sodium and fucking carbs and
spam.
Spam.
Whatever the fuck it's spam is. I need to look that up. What is
What
actually
is-
don't want to look that up.
Don't, again, just like we said, there's certain things you just don't want the answers to, and Spam falls in line with that.
Ugh. McDonald's chicken McNuggets. Look it up.
Ooh, don't do that either. When was the last time you had McDonald's?
When I came here? No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I'll get a hankering for some
Hankering.
hankering for some McNasties.
Oof. That's been a long time. I still stayed true to my roots with In-N-Out all day, every day.
Oh yeah. Flying Dutchman.
You want to hit a little boozing with the boys here?
Mm.
Shout out to our friends over at FKN Ale. This is interesting. You look at this. What do you? What's the first word that comes to your mind when you see those letters?
Fucking.
Fucking.
We fucking drinking.
Your best Conor McGregor accent. Ready? Go.
We fucking.
We fucking.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Oh, wrong button.
Anyway, again, Boozing with the Boys is sponsored by FKN Beer tonight. Brewed out of Alberta, Canada. Stay strong out there. We see you. We hear you. Keep doing your thing. So the owner's name is Kirk Furness. Okay, so pay attention to this. Kirk Furness, and then, so that's where you get the F and the K. And then they use the word enterprise, but at the end, they drop the letter E in enterprise, and it's just N. So enterprise. That's how you get the FKN.
Was
that good?
Genius.
Was that a
marketing?
I think it was pretty good. But anyway, their message was people just need a fucking beer. No thrills, no nuts, no fruit, no fillers. Just a fucking beer. And that's how this beer was born. We cracked these beers earlier. Very, very good. We're going to crack some more right now. But just wanted to give him a quick little shout out. Really, really appreciate the little gift basket here with these fucking delicious brewskis. They're going to be available in Texas in May, and then the rest of the U.S. here ASAP. It sounds like so pretty soon. Go check them out at FKN Beers or at fknbeers.ca, and you can figure out where they will be once they start hitting the map hard. So
you can email them at fknbeer@gmail too.
Can you tell them about their very unique can while I go grab mine?
Yeah, I got you one here. Oh, never mind. You can write your name on it if you got a little party, which is pretty cool. This is Spencer's Falcons beer. I like it. Simple can, good, crisp, clean taste. Reminds me of like a Mexican lager or American lager. Or
Yeah, and if you look at the ingredients, dude, it's literally just like the base ingredients of a beer. It's water, barley malt, hops, and yeast, dude. That's it.
Weast.
Wheezy. Yeezy. Dude, this is really, really good shit, man. I really, again, there's no thrills, there's no fucking fruit or like fucking mosaic hops or anything. It's just like, it's just a fucking good, classic, crispy beer, dude. It's good shit.
Cheers.
Thanks again. 1, 2, 3. Oh,
Nailed it.
nailed it.
There you go.
That's good. Really do appreciate the can though. Like the name on the side where you can just write your name on it. It's fucking genius. Dude.
Okay, dude. I've been trying to find. It's been bugging me. What it reminds me of?
What?
I fucking finally.
A Coca-Cola can.
No.
What?
Duff. It fucking reminds me of Duff.
Okay, I get it. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. Coca-Cola goes to me like instantly. Coca-Cola.
How come no one's ever made Duff beer?
I think it's out there.
Is it?
I think it's out there. I think you can go get like from like a novelty kind of spot where you can try. I think there's like actually like I don't think it's Disneyland. Maybe it's Universal or something where there's like a Duff bar.
Oh, that'd be cool.
And you can go in and like it's like all things Simpson related. I'm pretty sure that's a thing. I'm pretty sure I've seen someone like walking around with like a Duff 6-pack, but it's like, I don't know what it fucking tastes like. It can't be that good, you know?
That's pretty funny.
Yeah. But anyway, it's good shit though. Hold on. Here we go. One more sip for the road. Ah, it's fucking good. Yeah, dude, you nailed it. Like Mexican lager.
Yeah.
It's like, that's the vibe I'm getting at least.
For sure. Yeah. It's real crispy.
Good, nice little crispy boy. All right. A question I wanted to ask you. What are you wearing to World War III?
Let's see. Fuck.
Because it sounds like it's fucking happening.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Fuck, dude. This is
Crazy
bonkers.
times.
Dude. So fucking bonkers.
What happened? Like, there's no prelude to a kiss anymore. It's just fucking like.
That was poetic. I
That
like
was
that.
very theatrical. I think it's fucking beers got me. Dude, like what? What you got, man? Let's
All right,
break it
let's
down.
check it out.
Yeah,
So-
I don't know how to explain it.
Shout out to soon to not be my neighbor anymore, Nina. She sent me this video. This is for people like who like us who have monkey brains who can't really understand very complex language. So this link is from Poplitics, so like pop culture and politics. I actually like her handle a lot, dude. She's really, really cool. And she breaks it down in this little video, pretty much what you kind of need to know. So I'm going to fast forward real quick to
410, I think, 402.
407 or something like that. Where are we at? Nope. There we go. Okay, here we go.
Little disclaimer, this story is evolving literally by the minute, so there could be, some updates that I don't get to today, but never fear, I've got the current nutshell for y'all. So Russia's leader, Vladimir Putin, has put about 100,000 troops around the Ukraine-Russia border, which, let's be honest, is intimidating in the least.
Yeah, no shit.
Now countries like the U.S. are trying to decide how to de-escalate the situation together and fast.
Bye-bye, Biden. He may not know it.
Pause. You don't deploy that many fucking soldiers if you're not ready to fucking do business, right?
100,000? No, not at all. The manpower, the amount of money.
Yeah.
It's going to be very difficult for him to recover.
One of the reasons Putin's being aggressive is because he's not a fan of Ukraine joining the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, aka NATO. It's a group that the U.S. is part of that helps facilitate peace amongst nations, especially when there's some tension. Sort of like now. Putin is basically the school bully saying this kid, aka Ukraine, can't join the table with the rest of the students. And the West is mostly like, yes, Ukraine can sit here and hang out with us, and Putin just wants to ruin lunch for everyone by beating up this smaller kid.
So that's what it like comes down to, it sounds like, where it's just like something so fucking stupid. Right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of like little clips she throws in. Hang with us.
No bully wants to mess with. We stand up for people, and everyone's scared of us. Former President Donald Trump did an excellent job at establishing our strength as a nation, but President Joe Biden doesn't really give off the "don't mess with me" vibes. Actually, I think
Facts.
the only thing his cognitive abilities
We
let
look
him care
like
about is
fucking
how
weaklings,
it might
dude.
affect him personally. Like just the other day, President Biden used the word "minor" in reference to this situation.
Unreal.
And when I say he might be worried about this affecting him personally and why he's so frazzled about Ukraine, is probably because of his son, Hunter Biden. For some reason, in 2014, Hunter Biden went to Ukraine and was put on the board of the national gas company Burisma Holdings.
Why?
Super weird because Hunter cannot speak Ukrainian, and he has no natural gas experience, like at all. All he knows how to do is smoke Parmesan cheese out of the carpet.
Y'all fucking guys who voted Biden in, man. Unreal, dude.
My retarded sister that I take care
I
of.
love this clip. Fucking
Welfare, please.
Always Sunny, Philadelphia. That's
Here's
great.
another thing that's important. In 2016, when President Biden was actually vice president under President Obama, he fired Ukraine's top prosecutor, Viktor Shokin, after he started investigating the Burisma Holdings company.
Weird.
In fact, Fox reported that the vice president threatened to withhold $1 billion in critical U.S. aid if Shokin was not fired. So yeah, something strange be happening.
Yeah, no shit.
After all this, if you were wondering if it's possible for a president to get a negative approval rating, I guess President Jojo Binks is going to make sure we all find out.
Good old JoJo Banks. So basically, it sounds like it's literally starting over in fucking nothing, and then
Just for joining NATO.
yeah, and then here we are, where we're deploying. How many? Fuck, it's like.
I didn't hear a number, but I knew.
I mean, it's not like a ton. It's like I think it's like a couple thousand or something like that, maybe.
For
what?
Yeah.
For what?
And yeah, this makes no sense, bro.
Yeah, I know.
It's just
Hopefully that gave some clarity. I thought you did a good job of trying to break it down to its like simplest form and like giving some good analogies of like how Russia's just literally being the fucking dickhead at the table for no fucking reason.
we knew that, and
That's been their MO.
yeah, and Putin's testing anyone. He's always been the guy with the busting his gut out, trying to flex, and he's been waiting. Russia and China are waiting. They don't give a fuck.
Dude. And that's what really, from all of this, like that's for me, that's what really gets me a little bit. Where we look again, we've said this a million times. We look so fucking weak right now.
Oh yeah,
we look so weak. There's not just so much beta energy going on right now with America. Unfortunately,
we've never been like that.
We've never fucking been with that. We've always been the fucking big dick in the room. And we are definitely not that right now.
People were scared of us.
And now Russia and China are just fucking licking their chops right now, I feel like, They're just getting ready for some fucking really big bullshit shit show. And I'm a little terrified, man. To be completely honest, like I don't know what the future holds, but this is fucking wild.
Apparently, there was a phone call between Ukrainian president and President Biden today, as of the 28th, that did not go well. Depends on the side who you listen to. There's some mixed signals, as is everything. And Ukrainian president said, "We don't want your help. We're fine. Leave us alone."
Yeah.
But there's some weird angles of saying that the U.S. or that the Biden administration has been wanting this war. So I'm not sure
what the fuck.
You're like, yeah, this shit's wild.
You should not want any war.
Oh,
and don't get me wrong. Like, I mean, the whole when we had to go fucking to Iraq,
yeah.
like I wasn't like when that all happened. Like we probably shouldn't have done that either. There's a lot of things to be said where, that maybe that war didn't happen for the reasons that people thought it did. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's like that always like, oh, we'll start this war and we'll make it look like we're doing this in retaliation, but we're really just going over to get XYZ.
There's a stance and there's
for sure. There's a play.
There's a play, and then you can always say support the troops. We don't have to support the war. You can question the war at least, and make sure it's under the right circumstances. Because then you find out there's a lot of money tied into those wars.
There's evil everywhere, man. There's evil everywhere. And the people who don't believe that, man, you've lived a very fucking cush life if you don't understand that. Anyway.
Should be interesting. Definitely gonna keep. I would recommend everyone keep an eye on it. There's there's gonna be some moving parts, and if there's an independent resource that you're listening to and they're giving good facts, I would stick with it because this is gonna get very very tricky.
Like you said, this independent news source, mainstream media, they're doing terrible job.
Yeah,
an absolutely terrible job reporting what's going on. Like we're literally on the brink of a World War III, and they're probably still talking about Trump.
Well, here's the thing, bro. It's not like this is not like Iraq. This is not guys with AKs that are coming out of their house, their village. Russia's a superpower.
Yeah.
If you don't know that, they got tanks, they got missiles, they got all the good stuff. So this isn't the fights we want.
Yeah, absolutely. Talking about the fights that we do want is the Canadian Convoy. That's
come
happening
on,
here.
boy!
Let's
I need
go.
a horn here.
Oh, Canada! The horn's right behind your laptop. Oh, Canada! Yeah, dude. Fucking keep fighting the good fight, fellas.
Man,
that's fucking awesome, dude. Largest convoy ever recorded. So they say. What'd you say it was like fucking 53, 55 miles long or some shit like that?
I'm pawn this off to Angela Nerds. You texted me that the record was 5 miles long, and now we're at like 55 miles long.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Wow. Blew that out of the water. It's like thousands and thousands of truckers from Canada, and actually I've even heard of the U.S. as well, coming in, uniting, coming together, and trying to put an end to these unbelievable and ridiculous fucking mandates that we're still to this day fucking fighting. Like, it blows my mind that these mandates are still a fucking thing or ever were a fucking thing. You know what I mean? Like, to say that somebody's going to lose their fucking livelihood because they don't want to take an experimental drug. And I'm like, I'm sorry, people. Like, if you knew somebody or if somebody fucking passed away from this, there's a very, very high probability that they had, I think even like the CDC reported this, whereas like most people who passed away from fucking COVID had 4 or more morbidities or something. Comorbidities. Where it's like, dude, they're not in good shape. You know, like things are not going well for them. So yeah, dude, if I fucking sneezed and you got a cold, there's a fucking good chance that could take you out. Or if you got the flu, there's a good chance that's going to take you out. It's the same fucking thing.
I wouldn't say good shape. Just to clarify a little bit, there's been people that have been healthy.
True.
That have underlying health issues.
Yeah.
So
And when I say like in good shape, meaning like, I'm not talking about like physical shape by any means, but like they have things going on that are this is not good.
No, but they are stating that, or the right statistics are coming out saying, excuse me, I got a burp. That the obesity is obviously an underlying factor, and it doesn't help when you have
obviously
heart disease or.
I heard that the CDC, for the first time since this pandemic has happened, for the first time, they're like, studies show that physical activity could help combat the COVID virus.
Wow. So maybe instead of CRT at schools, we can do PE maybe a little more. Or
nah, PE's overrated, bro.
Maybe some discounts at the gym and keep gyms open.
Yep.
Maybe even more parks per.
No, we should shut down gyms. We should shut down parks. We should stay by ourselves, stay inside, don't move around, do all of those things. Don't go outside, don't get vitamin D, don't work out, don't socialize, don't do any of those things.
You can DoorDash McDonald's too.
Hey, health. You know what I mean? I remember they were doing like the that fucking piece of shit mayor in New York, de Blasio.
Your guy.
And he's definitely your guy for sure. And he was like, that cringe ass video when they first started trying to push the vaccine before they just mandated everything. Where he's like, you're telling me I can have a bite of this delicious burger and get the vaccine?
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, these fries. Oh my God. But the beautiful part that nobody talked about, that I'm very butthurt about, is that when he's eating this cheeseburger, it's a fucking burger. It's fucking ground beef in there. And he says something like, you mean if I get the vaccine, I can have a delicious burger and fries? I mean, if that's your choice, if you want to eat meat. I'm like, it's your choice if you can eat meat, but it's not your choice to get a fucking vaccine? You fucking moron. You fucking moron.
How can you can't incentivize a medical procedure too? So it's like,
Dude,
it's so fucking
apparently,
wild.
and this is like the saving grace to all this, dude. And again, like, I do feel bad that this is something we talk about day in, day out. It literally consumes us. It consumes all of our fucking media outlets. It consumes everything. But I do feel bad about that. But it's gotten to the point where it's just this fucking, it's this tabletop conversation that it just has to happen all the time.
Yeah.
And it's fucking so sad. I hate doing it, but it's just a part of our life now. And I hear these conversations happening where I'm like, okay, where it sounds like at some point it's like, hold the line, hold strong, because there are going to be so many fucking lawsuits. Like Nikki came in, she's like, what they're doing to the military right now is fucking illegal.
Yeah.
And there's lawsuits coming through. I just saw, again, we're talking about this convoy. One of the like last standing members of something with like the prime minister in Canada, where he's dropping a lawsuit on Trudeau because of what he's doing right now, and he's literally breaking, I guess, their version of the Constitution. And so I think it's just like, hold the line. The shit will eventually pass, I think, because there's a lot of wrongdoing happening, and I think people are just going right now are like behind the scenes, just trying to like connect all their dots, cross their T's, and making sure that they've got everything lined up to just drop these fucking lawsuit bombs, and then hopefully all this shit will go away.
Well, just even the past month, and then off air, we were talking about it. Is old Sleepy Joe is not looking prime. He's not. He's and the fact of the matter is they cannot hide him, because once they hide him, it's gonna be like, he's not fit for duty. What's going on? Is he sick? Is he competent? Is he coherent? Because he's gonna have to be in front of the public, and he just keeps stumbling, tripping up on himself. There's no pressure. He's just falling all over himself. Sleepy Joe is
terrible, dude.
And we're seeing a lot of this administration take a lot of good take some questions and not be able to handle them, which I think is great. We're finally seeing that.
Mm-hmm.
And some of this there's chinks in the armor to provide some facts, and it's not looking favorable for them, which is what we've always wanted, as far as just a little fair playing field. And looks like some stuff might be flowing. Yeah.
Well, I mean, one
Okay.
thing that we've been noticing that hasn't happened for fucking centuries, it feels like, is that even, the
NBA,
NBC, what fucking the network, the
NBC.
Thank you. CNN, like all these like fucking really left leaning, networks, they're actually turning on Biden.
Well, you're questioning it, yeah,
which is so wild,
so
wild to see, where you're like, dude, they're actually fucking biting themselves now. Like, it's crazy, dude. But that shows you how bad it's gotten.
Yeah.
If you think about it, like, because dude, a year ago, they would fight that shit nail and tooth, where they're blue in the face, and they're like, nope, he's doing a great job. Everything's fine. We're going to build back better. God, fucking worst tagline ever. They're turning on themselves now.
Yeah, something's going down. It's going, and like we said, there's a few things that are shaking out where he's stumbling a lot. We've seen some of the mandates get
blocked
by the Supreme Court,
which
is a great win. And then what you were just talking about, what I forgot. We were just talking about
no, these left-leaning networks.
Oh, the networks, the networks, and but let's talk about the convoy real quick. We saw Trudeau. He's been called out because of his supposedly isolation's a little false. He doesn't qualify for Canada's own isolation, but he went ahead and isolated himself for 5 days, and that so happens that the convoy is headed in that direction. So there's a lot of people calling his bluff. that he's just kind of.
Dude, he's a fucking drama teacher. He's a little fucking bitch, dude. I can't believe like a guy like that fucking got into a position where he is, you know. But you can tell you look at him, you're like, dude, you're fucking beta energy, dude.
I wouldn't call the largest convoy ever recorded as a small fringe amount of people.
Yeah.
So I'd be fucking scared too, brother. If people were coming down, that's a lot of folks, angry folks.
Yeah,
with a lot of big trucks,
and it's big trucks with all the things that you need.
Yep.
And they're not fucking moving until something changes, dude.
And these guys, they throw up on themselves because, like, 2 years ago, they resurfaced this tweet where he's like,
Yeah, the truck.
Yeah, a lot of people are at home.
Support the truckers,
support the
man.
truckers. It's like, man.
Yeah, during these hard times of this pandemic, we really need to, show love and appreciation to the truckers who are bringing all the things that we need. Fast forward to right now where they're like, fuck you, bro. Fuck you.
So like we said, and if you were to say that, it'd be like misinformation, but it's like, no, man, I didn't say that. He said it. Like, this is, I'm just retweeting.
Hashtag thank a trucker, dude.
Yeah. So it's
it's amazing, dude. It's absolutely amazing. Something else that fucking happened that's been fucking just running rampant through the internet is the old Joe Rogan versus Neil Young. And Joe Rogan's still undefeated in the octagon. If you guys didn't hear, Neil Young. So again, Joe Rogan's been in fucking headlines damn near feels like the last 2 months every day. And it really does feel like people are trying to cancel the fuck out of him. Guys, newsflash, you cannot cancel Joe Rogan. I'm sorry. I've said it before in the podcast. Unless something very heinous, like we're talking like child molestation or something, unless that something like that happened, you're not canceling Joe Rogan. I'm sorry. He's too powerful. And for good reason, dude, because he's got no agenda. He says what he says. He does what he does. He brings in people from all walks of life and gets true, unfiltered conversations out of them. And Neil Young decided, after these last two doctors that came in, Neil Young decided that he was going to draw a line in the sand with Spotify.
You stand up for what you believe in, sir.
Yeah, you do you, man. Basically, he was upset with all this, quote, misinformation that Joe Rogan was spewing on the internet with these two doctors. Fucking go figure. And Neil Young and his fucking pork chops of fucking sideburns came out and said, you know what? It's either Neil Young music on Spotify or Joe Rogan podcast on Spotify. You cannot have both. He writes in a letter to Spotify. And Spotify literally the next day was like, okay, so we're removing your music.
So do you want a...
Oh, fuck, dude. Which is so funny because we were talking about this off air. We were like, dude, one, you're still alive?
Yeah, there was a meme.
Two, you're still making music? What?
Yeah.
What was the graph you fucking rattled off? It was pretty funny.
It said, it was like, I'm paraphrasing, and I think that means I don't know accurately what they said, but it was it said like 17 to 35. Who's Neil Young? Yeah. And then like 35 to 60 was like, he's still alive.
Yeah.
And then 16 above, they're like, what's Spotify? So, dude, you guys on the internet are fucking savages.
Dude.
But Joe Rogan said something great. He's like, look, all these people coming at me. He's like, you don't have to listen. Like, you don't have to listen.
Well, it's just like trolls on the internet, dude. It's like, you don't have to come to my page and fucking spew garbage all over my account.
Guess what? The government is not blaring Joe Rogan's podcast over loudspeakers or forcing you to listen like a communist.
Yeah, this isn't fucking North Korea, dude.
Where we're brainwashing you. So it's a free market to fucking to broadcast a podcast, however you want to look at it. And that you don't have to listen to. No one's forcing. When I listen to podcasts, no one's forcing me. I listen to entertainment or a value or of whatever the fuck I want to do, because that's me clicking that button and enjoying allotting that person into my life for that time as entertainment or for me to learn something. But Get a fucking life. Like you're listening to Joe Rogan so you can blast them. Like,
Yeah.
oh my God.
Amen,
man.
dude. Amen. Let this be just a great piece of advice for everybody. Know who you're getting in a fight with before you fucking get in a fight. Like when I used to coach, I obviously I would coach with, I would give this piece of advice that I'm about to give you guys.
Nice.
When with older kids who would actually get in fights and stuff like that. And I said, dude, if you're going to get in a fight with somebody, first thing you need to do is look at their ears.
No calling.
You're like, dude, why would the fucking ears have anything to do with it? If their ears look like they fucking got melted on a stove, you do not want any fucking piece of that, dude, because that's cauliflower ear, and that means they know what the fuck they're doing when it's time to square up, bro. You don't want anything to do with that. Same goes to you, Neil Young. You picked a fight with someone that you had no fucking chance of winning. Let that be a lesson for everybody, please.
Neil Young,
Unreal.
he's got Joe Rogan gets 11 million downloads a fucking episode.
And people in your demographic don't even know what fucking Spotify is, bro. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Get the fuck out.
The attorney, one last thing.
Yeah, go for it.
Attorney General today called out Joe Rogan to be censored. Big tech should censor him and stuff.
Yeah, sounds great, guy. Sounds great.
Man.
Go fuck yourself, guys.
I'm telling you, man.
This is fucking America, people.
I'm telling you, man. They are biting off more than they can chew. They are swinging. They're throwing haymakers and hoping they land, and it is not looking good.
Yeah. And that's the thing, though. It's like these people who are trying to censor, these people are trying to shut shit down. They're trying to ban this, that, and the other. They're all fucking betas, dude. Because at the end of the day, the vast majority of these people who are pushing back now, these are the people who wanted to be fucking left alone.
Yeah.
These are all like us. Like, dude, we just let us do our thing, dude. Like, don't fucking wake a sleeping dog, man. And once you get that thing up, dude,
It's over.
It's over, man. And they're at the brink of that. They really are at the brink of that. We're seeing it everywhere now, where the people who wanted to be left alone, you're fucking with them, dude. And you're going to get bit, dude.
It's not good.
It's not good, man. It's not good. And it can all stop. It can all stop if you just fucking stay in your lane. But I think it's going to come down to something fucking major.
Yeah,
We'll
it's
see.
yeah, I think good point, and as well said, well put together. Yeah, we just want to be left alone. Like we're here sitting here laughing, still having beers, but man, leave us alone.
Yeah. The moment you come over here and start fucking trying to tell me what I should do and what my family should do, dude, it ain't gonna be pretty, man.
Why do they even want to listen to our shit? Like I would not be able to listen to a podcast that was just totally on that weird, wild side. Like I would not waste I'm struggling to get minutes in my day as it is. Like, God damn, man. Like you got enough time to sit there and
listen to a podcast you don't want to listen to, and then go talk shit about it.
Talk shit about, like, man, you are fucking, you drink a Steel Reserve, baby.
Dude, we got on our Instagram, dude, this girl who lives in Northern California, she commented on that. She's like, I'm the piece of shit because I fucking drink Steel Reserve.
Hell yeah.
I was like, okay, come down from NorCal, come down, sit in that seat over here on my right, and let's talk about it. She's like, I'm down to come down and talk about how much a piece of shit I am. So we should do it. We should get her down.
Awesome. Anytime you could self-deprecate yourself, is that right?
Yep. Dude, anytime you can talk shit about yourself with a fucking smile on your face, dude, it's always good.
I'm that piece of shit.
She's actually fucking some badass chick, dude. She's out in NorCal, like I said, but she works like heavy equipment on construction. She looks like a girl you just don't want to fuck with. And I think that would be fucking great, dude. We should bring her down.
That's right.
We should get her down, dude. That would be a good time. But anyway, when she dropped that comment, she's like, I'm that piece of shit. I was dying, dude.
Proud as ever.
Oh, I loved it. And then somebody else said, which I was like, dude, I was totally starting to warm up to it. But like, he was like, you didn't give Mickey's enough credit. But I was like, dude, I said it in the podcast, like, I was warming up to it. I wasn't turning my nose up to it.
Man,
you were the only one who had the raw deal for sure. She had the best fucking deal.
Twisted Tea, yeah.
Twisted Tea. I was going to tell everybody else. I might as well say it. The fourth one was actually a Truly's fruit punch, which again, That ain't bad either, dude.
Oh, dude.
That ain't bad. I mean, trust me, it ain't my fucking first pick. But if I got to pick between Steel Reserve and Mickey's, I'm sorry. I'm picking the fucking Fruit Punch Truly.
I would have felt so bad if Krista got the Steel Reserve.
Okay. In all fairness, I'm calling you out, Krista, because I know you're going to hear this. When you guys left and I was fucking cleaning up, that was like 3/4 full. She took probably 5 sips out of that fucking thing.
Well, she's a little gal, man. She's a little
I know.
thing.
The can was as big as her. I get it.
Yeah,
but
so that's equivalent of a 6-pack to her.
Well, yeah, I remember, dude, maybe 2 years ago now, where you brought in Twisted Tea once for the podcast, and it was goddamn delicious, bro.
Yeah,
but
so
you're
it's summertime, yeah.
But yeah, that's a summertime bev for sure.
Yeah.
But man, the amount of sugar that's in that kind of shit, dude, you could feel in your gut afterwards where you're like, damn, this is not good. This is not good.
Vein coming out your neck, you're fucking
dude.
spiking.
But it's delicious. And they got their whole fucking dude, they went rampant when Homeboy got clocked in the face. You ever see that viral video?
Yeah.
Some dude's acting up in a fucking liquor store or a 7-Eleven or some shit. Guy drops his Twisted Tea can, goes to pick it up, and the guy is acting a fool, tries to kick the guy's hand while he's trying to go pick it up. Dude picks up the can and fucking haymakers this dude in the face with the can.
Boom.
And the can fucking opens up and sprays everywhere. The dude literally gets fucking blasted on his back. And after that video, people were, dude, Twisted Tea memes for almost an entire year straight after that, dude. It was fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
That damn water bottle meme where it gets kicked.
Yeah.
It's still going.
It's still going. Still going. I love it, dude. The internet never fucking loses, dude.
Gosh.
Never fucking loses.
People
I love
have
it.
so much time. I love it.
I know. Check. All right, so check this one out. Frozen bodies. This is going to be interesting. A lab in the U.S., I can't believe this is actually in the U.S., has bodies that are in chambers, almost kind of like, I saw a picture of this. It looks like propane tanks, which is, I was thinking of picturing something out of like Aliens where there's like a glass where you can see inside of it. They look like upright propane tanks. Or I should say, not propane tanks, water heaters. They look like fucking water heater tanks. But anyway, they've got bodies in these chambers in hopes that they will one day be able to develop the technology to bring them back to life.
Anything's possible, I guess.
Guys, I don't know about you.
Let me be dead.
But I was really hoping I wasn't going to be around for the apocalypse, but it kind of feels like we are. We've got no choice.
It's coming.
It's coming, dude. Between World War III, these mandates, fucking this, that, and the other, and now they're fucking trying to bring dead people back to life. It sounds like we're pretty fucked. We're pretty fucked, guys.
Strap in.
Strap in, exactly. Strap in with the strap on, right, Paul?
That's
the way.
That's the way I do Friday nights.
Wait, tonight's Friday. Fuck.
Have a seat there, chappy.
So check this out. It costs $220,000 for the body to be frozen. And again, they have plans to bring him back to life. They just don't know when. And then it costs $80,000. This is the creepiest part. It costs $80,000 for the head. Bro.
Wait, what?
Bro. That's what I'm saying. They will try to bring back a head where it's just like a fucking talking head. Shout out to the band.
Creepy.
Yeah, dude.
It's a no for me, dog.
I know, dude.
Stay dead.
Stay dead. If you're starting to bring people back to life, what the fuck? Like talk about we're getting all dialed in with robots and shit right now, which is definitely going to be like a Skynet situation.
Yeah.
You know? That's a whole nother situation that I'm not prepared to deal with, but bringing back people from the dead, pass. Hard pass. There's no way. There's no fucking way that ends well.
We live and we die, folks.
Yeah.
All
right, so check this out. Were you a fan of Jackass?
Yeah.
Dude, of course, bro. Like, if you're not, like, I have trust issues with
Jackass, yeah.
Yeah.
What was the other one? Was there
Well,
something?
Bam had his own show. You remember that?
Yeah.
Bam Margera, I think.
Was it
Macarena?
Ryan Dunn is the one that passed away,
Yeah, he
right?
was the one who died in that racing accident, I think.
Racing, damn.
Yeah, I know. So Jackass is back.
Yeah.
They all look old as fuck.
Jeez.
It's amazing. Can't believe
They're alive.
most of them are alive. Exactly. I can't believe that's a thing. But this clip we're about to watch, this is gonna be great. I can't wait.
This month.
It's so fucking cringe,
next
dude.
month, I think.
So fucking cringe. Jackass cast member Aaron McGahee gets chosen to do a cup testing, like the athletic cup.
Yep.
By wearing a punch straight to the boys. But it's not just any punch, dude. It's a punch by the UFC heavyweight champion Francis Nagara. How do you say his last name?
Nagara?
Nagara. Thank you.
I'll translate Portuguese.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Who also, side note, has the hardest hitting punch ever recorded in UFC history.
Fuck.
They said that the power of his punch is said to be at the equivalent of a Ford Escort going at top speed.
The fuck?
Dude, that's what I'm fucking saying. Let's watch this. Dude, this is gonna be fucking terrible. I've watched it, and it's fucking rough, bro. So it's a little trailer. They show a little trailer of like
can't wait for
what's happening with Jackass.
So we're doing a cup test with you.
He's gonna explain.
Is gonna punch you in the cup. Is that all right? I told Aaron it was a lightweight.
So they told him that it's gonna be a lightweight guy. It's like no big deal. That he's gonna come in and punch him in the balls. So he's like, all right, fine, it's no big deal.
I didn't tell him it was a heavyweight.
Francis rolls around the corner, looks like a goddamn walking refrigerator.
Heavyweight, but
Look at Johnny with his gray hair.
Johnny was great. Oh god.
I'm a UFC fan, so I heard
Oh my
Chris
god, dude.
Garner was going to be there, and I was like, I don't want to do it, please. And then later I found out, in fact, I didn't want to do it.
Steve-O sounds like
I just
Dude.
googled the hardest punch ever recorded.
There you go. Oh.
It's the equivalent of being hit by a Ford Escort at top speed.
So here's the wild thing. He is a heavyweight. You think heavyweight got some extra love around him? The dude is fucking shredded.
jacked up.
Absolutely jacked out of his mind.
Can you turn the volume up?
Yeah. Oh, look at him. He starts to fucking have a seizure, bro.
Theatrical release to become a real star.
Oh, bro. Here, rewind. You ready for this guy?
Oh, God.
Oh, bro. I watched that for the first time, and I was like,
Makes the boys hurt.
dude, they throb a little when you see something like that, bro. Fuck.
God, these guys are
Guys, savages, dude. Absolute fucking
they've
savages.
made $1 million plus
Yeah.
10.
And fucking Steve-O's blown it all out of his nose, too. Well, thank God he's fucking on the right track now. But, dude, he was
He's on those. He was like those whippets.
whippets. That's right, dude. You remember the video clips of him doing that?
Yeah,
where he
dude.
was in another dimension, dude.
Yeah,
that
he
was crazy.
Fried.
Fried is like an understatement, dude. Where his eyes are just like rolling back in his head. Oh, God. Hate to see it. Something that I love to see, though, and I think that we should figure out a way to sponsor an athlete here, is through the PFC. Have you heard about this?
This is all new to me here.
This is the Pillow Fighting
Oh, yeah,
Championship.
no. This is-
It's a thing. I'm so fucking into it. Let's check this shit out, dude. There's I found this clip where it's a couple different videos of it going on, dude. So apparently you can just fucking walk up and get your name. You not walk up, but you can get your name on a list and be like a feature fighter, dude.
Hey, hang on. Do you see my my phone did the upgrade and it's got the screen? It's got the.
Oh yeah, dude. I fucking can't stand that, dude.
That's weird.
I hate that. I had to fight PFC, dude.
So stupid.
Dude, they're straight facts, dude. If you're an only child, you're getting wrecked in this. I would get wrecked in this. If you grew up with brothers and sisters, chances are you're gonna be pretty fucking effective at this, I feel like. So it's pretty standard rules, apparently. Like, you're just swinging, like body hits, face shots, doesn't matter. Oh my god, dude.
Can we be more sophisticated as as a humanity, not to, like, can we find something better to do than pillow fight?
No, I think this is amazing.
Like, we did this at sleepovers,
I know.
and now people are paying, sponsoring.
Yep. On Friday, January 29th, Pillow Fight Championship, it was going to hold its first pay-per-view fight.
It's pass.
You're not going to watch it?
No.
Not on Fight TV?
No.
Sponsor the podcast. Use code PODDYMOUTH for a discount on Fight TV. Just kidding.
Pass.
There's UFC fighters going in it.
Come on.
I swear to
people.
God, I know it's happening. I thought you would be like more into this. You're not into it.
No, I'm just like very depressed for society.
So if anybody's asking, the pillow is 2.4 pounds, so it's pretty light, and they make it where there's a handle in it, so you can like get a little. You're not like wrapping like
Oh yeah, that's
sheet
the
around it.
old school way, man.
yeah. I know that's what I'm saying, dude.
Is it sponsored by the My Pillow guy, Mike Lindell?
Yeah, right.
It's right. They fucking hate that guy.
So
I got his towels. My dad bought me his towels.
Weber Grills.
Shout out.
Shout out to a sponsor of Paul's.
I've sold like 10. I need a fucking
Dude, you need a cut, dude.
cut.
So something we didn't talk about earlier, Meatloaf passed away.
Oh, I was like, what?
And Weber Grills, this is so unfortunate. Weber Grills apologizes for sending out grilled meatloaf recipes hours after Meatloaf died.
There's no connection.
There's no connection? Meatloaf dies, and 2 hours later, they throw out grilled meatloaf recipes. You don't see the connection?
Did they do it on? I mean,
So they did not do it on purpose.
it was a visit.
So apparently they send out recipes like weekly or something like that, and it just happened to be meatloaf.
Yeah, I mean,
that week.
they could have blocked it. I guess. I don't know.
I guess the CEO was like scrolling through. He's like, "Oh fuck." So there you go.
I mean, Louis Anderson passed away too a couple days after
Yeah.
that, and it's like, man, everyone's pretty. They're pretty like they're in the 60s still too.
yeah. Well, I mean, like Meatloaf was. Oh, here we go. Meatloaf. It's been said now that COVID complications. I don't know what COVID complications
Yeah.
means.
Does that mean he had a couple?
Is it
boosters?
vaccine
Yeah.
complications? And they just want to call it that? Call it COVID complications? Same thing with was it Bob Saget, right? I think that was COVID complications.
I think they're still waiting for
Are
that.
they still waiting for that one?
Autopsy.
Um,
You got more? I got it.
you gotta take a piss?
Yeah, you got more.
Go for it.
All right.
Brian Laundrie, we talked about this. So this was a crazy story. Him and his then girlfriend Gabby Petito, they were that like kind of IG van lifers. Things got like really fucking weird. There's a lot of footage that came out. Some abusive shit happening. There was a police officer who like stopped them, or maybe not police, it was like maybe highway patrol, stopped them because they were like visibly like fighting in a car. There was like some kind of like altercation. Let him go. Turns out that was a bad idea. A couple other comments, videos that circled around. There was, I remember there was like a 911 call that happened where they like were visibly fighting outside of their van, and nobody did anything. So fast forward, Brian came home. Do you remember the story of the Brian Laundrie? Yeah.
Yep.
Brian came home back to Florida. Did not come back with Gabby. Red flag. And then was acting like wasn't answering any questions, wasn't talking to family or friends. And he's like, dude, you and Gabby left together and you're back here by yourself. What the fuck? Obviously, next step, detectives get involved. As soon as that happens, he disappears. And there's like this fucking weird, like, Dog the Bounty Hunter was trying to fucking get in on it, trying to find this guy, Brian Laundrie. And nobody could find him. Finds him, or they should say, finds remains of him in Florida in like a environmental like observation park or whatever, observatory park. And there was apparently there was a revolver, a bag, and now they're saying a notebook.
Now they're saying, "Oh yeah, I guess we found a notebook."
I know, right? Well, I guess this shit does take time, but
To what? To identify there's a notebook sitting there.
well, I mean, to make it public, I don't know. But apparently, he does in the notebook. He does say, well, he does like cop to it, and everybody knew that already, right? But he did write pretty much a letter saying like he was the one who fucking killed Gabby and all that kind of stuff.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Pretty obvious, right?
yeah.
But a lot of people wanting, because like if you guys don't remember, like this was a fucking huge deal. People from social media all over the fucking place were getting involved,
Yeah.
trying to track them down. Last time they saw Brian, last time they saw each other together, like whatever. And to finally have a little bit of closure, even though I feel like 99% of everybody knew that he was the one who did it, he did, in fact, they are saying he wrote in his little journal that he was the one who took her out. So pretty fucked situation there, but there you have it.
Hey, dude, I thank you for sharing that. And yeah, that's
You're welcome.
kind of weird. And we've talked about that past 3 episodes, I think. So
Past 3 episodes. Wow, you do a lot of time traveling because I have not talked about Brian Laundrie in a very long time, I feel like.
Angela Nertz, roll the tape. Dude, so I went down this Oliver Stone directed this JFK Revisited video on Amazon Prime movie.
Is that juicy or what?
Dude, it is so it's so murky from top to bottom.
Yeah. A lot of holes.
From
Holes
fucking
like Swiss cheese.
top to bottom, bro.
Yeah.
The single bullet theory, go fuck yourself.
Well, you went straight to Conor McGregor on that one.
Yeah, that is not
Go fuck yourself.
happen. And just the amount of fuckery
Yeah.
is going on.
Yeah.
Like, bro, it is.
And that's why we laugh right now, where it's like the people who still feel like, oh, the government loves me, the government cares, the government would never do anything like this. The FDA and the CDC and the government, they would never fucking do any kind of collusion. Wake the fuck up, people. Wake up.
It's kind of funny.
It's like laughable at this point,
That's
right?
it's not at someone obviously getting killed and murdered, assassinated, but it's like, all right, example.
Break it down.
You get shot in the back of the head. Where's the exit wound?
That way. Front of your face.
Front of your face. So what's the exit wound gonna look like?
Exit wounds usually
Right.
pretty messy.
Right. So, if it was how they said it was, or how it was supposed to happen, Lee Harvey Oswald was from the back. So, the exit wound would have been in the front. So, and all accounts in the very, there's some trickery that goes on the end, but at all accounts, the exit wound is in the back of his head, the right rear of his head. So, and they go to cover it up. There's some autopsy photos where they try to make it the back. Like, it's fucking weird. Like,
Yeah.
and everyone's like,
Just fuckery. Sounds
yeah,
like.
yeah. And the eyewitnesses are like, oh, there's someone shot off the grassy knoll, and they clip it, and there's like 40 people. The grassy knoll. It was there. Like, it was there. No one shot from there.
Reminds me of the Route 66 Las Vegas shooting,
Oh yeah.
where, again, put your fucking tinfoil cap on, but there's a lot of fucking people talking about some fuckery
Yeah.
that happened down there, which is very interesting. Again, I don't know it. I actually know somebody personally who was on the ground when that was happening, and dude, God bless him. He ran out, got his truck, and was just fucking hauling people out of there as fast as he
Crazy.
could, dude. But again, another situation where it's like, you see video footage, you start hearing people talk, and you're like, fuck. Not everything we heard on mainstream media adds up, you know? Fuckery, dude.
And there's
A lot
some
of fuckery.
there's some weird instances in that that video, the documentary. I honestly don't know where Oliver Stone leans or whatever. Obviously they can control the narrative of what they believe. But dude, there's some weird shit.
Yeah.
They try to cover it up, and it was so big and it was so sloppy that there was big holes in it. It looks terrible. I didn't know that much. I knew it was always kind of weird, but it is
same. I've always thought it was like, oh, yeah, some fuckery happened. Like that doesn't add up,
No,
right? You know,
it's bad.
Yeah. Why would let's say let's run with the narrative that the government assassinated him, right? Why would they want?
There's a lot of talk of LBJ wanted to take over. They wanted to go into Vietnam. It was, and at this point, who knows? I opened my eyes a little bit on watching that documentary. It's pretty cool. It's pretty neat. I suggest you guys just kind of check it out.
That's cool. All right. Wrap up to something fucking super wild. West Virginia reporter gets hit by a car during a live shot and gets back up and finishes the broadcast like a fucking savage. This is fucking amazing, dude. Watch this.
And now we're starting to experience, unfortunately, in freeze thaw, we see this, water main breaks.
Bonk. Oh shit.
Got hit by a car, but I'm okay. I just got hit by a car, but I'm okay, Tim.
That's the first for
I'm
you.
okay.
Sorry.
That's a first.
I'm okay. Yeah, you know that's live TV for you. It's all good. I actually got hit by a car in college too, just like that.
What the
I'm
fuck?
so glad I'm okay.
Yeah.
You're okay. You're okay. We're all good.
Oh.
This is you know what? It's one
Sure
more
you're
day.
okay, Tori.
We're good, Tim. Man,
Sure you're
you
okay?
are so sweet and you are okay. It is all good.
Oh my god. This is
commercial.
amazing.
Oh Lord.
So you
You know it's my last week on the job, and I think this would happen.
So
Oh.
you were
Forgive me, Tim.
you bumped down low, Tori, or were you hit up high? I couldn't really.
This fucking guy.
I don't even. Do you know if I was bumped down low or up high? I don't even know. I don't even know, Tim. My whole life just flashed before my eyes. But this is live TV and everything's okay. I thought I was in a safe spot, but clearly.
Oh my god.
Over a bit. We did that.
That's a commercial.
Why are you letting her still talk right now? God bless her though. She's fucking smiling. She's laughing.
Sometimes what we have seen in those kind of situations are
This guy on the left is being a fucking bag of dicks for no reason.
Did you get hit lower body?
Yeah, please report now. Fucking assholes asking her questions as she's trying to fucking process that she just got hit by a car while she's reporting on live TV.
She's got an adrenaline dump going. Yeah, he's
Oh,
like,
dude, yeah, that adrenaline was running fucking deep, bro. Absolutely.
you can see the car coming slow mo. Oh,
It just gets fucking slammed by behind, dude. Oh
I'm
my
sorry.
god.
I'm not laughing at you,
Yeah.
ma'am, for getting hit.
Dude,
just
I'm
at-
laughing because you can tell, like, dude, she was laughing. She was like, the fact she's like, it's okay, I got hit in college too. Like,
The fuck
what?
did you do
I
in
want to know
college?
about that story,
Yeah.
dude. What the fuck happened there?
She probably drinks Steel Reserve too.
Definitely Steel Reserve chick. I mean, West Virginia, you never know, right?
Yeah, well,
Sender of the week goes to a fellow that I really want on this podcast as a guest. The man goes by the name of Robbie Madison, at Robbie Madison. He is a Red Bull sponsored athlete and full-time psychopath. Here is a video of him riding a motorcycle off of a ramp that is being suspended in air by a helicopter.
get fucked. No.
I'm not going to play the music because there was probably some kind of fucking copyright there, but we're just going to press play. Oh, I guess I'm playing the music. Look at this. Fucking see you later, bro.
Oh, my stomach dropped.
Dude. What the fuck? And he just does a fucking backflip off of it while he's still holding the motorcycle. And then he's going to pull a chute eventually at some point in time.
What do you think of this shit?
Dude. So high up in the air. Is he going to pull the chute? Oh, he just lets go of the bike and fucking, like the song says, free falling. There goes the chute. Unreal, dude.
Good for you, brother.
Dude, so he lives out here, man. Want to get him out.
Yeah.
Homegirl Nikki says he's a cool dude. She's got a relationship with him. I'm really hoping we can bring him in. And man, the questions I have for.
How big are your fucking balls?
Yeah. So how is it living with a huge dick? Like you have to tell me about it, bro. Tell me about it.
How does it work out logistically?
Oh my God, dude. It's amazing. And that's just like one of thousands of videos this guy's a part of. I'm pretty sure he's a world record holder for something with a bike. The dude, I had a pick of the litter of videos to pick from, but I saw that I'm like, dude, he's literally suspended in midair from a helicopter in a ramp and just does a backflip off with a fucking dirt bike and just, like the song said, just free fall. See ya. Peace out. So fucking savage.
Good night, man.
I love it.
Look at your life.
All right. Well, this is a fucking great solo pod. Fucking that's a wrap. Great job, Paul, as always,
Hey,
dude. Doing all the things, all the beat bops. You're doing great over there.
There may have been a technical issue.
Nope, there definitely wasn't. Don't speak of it, Paul. We swore to secrecy on that one, dude. Come on, man. Can't blow the cover right before we're going to wrap it up. If you would like, if you like what you heard, we would like for you to see a friend, tell a friend. That's all we're asking. If you like what you heard, like what you saw, see a friend, tell a friend. That's the only way this thing's going to take off. It's on you guys. It's not on us. It's you guys. Okay? Better yet, I've got to actually scratch everything I just said. Better yet, copy the link to our YouTube and just send it to everybody in your contact list. How about that? I think that's a better idea.
Do it.
So don't tell anybody. Don't even speak about it. Just actually copy the link of our YouTube and just blast it out to everybody in your contact list. And if anyone does that and can prove that they did that, we'll send you merch. Okay, whatever you want, we'll send it to you if you can prove to me that you did that. Always go check out the Patreon. Please go check out us at any and all major platforms. Paul, do you got anything else?
No, man. Be good. That was a good episode, Spencer.
That was fun, dude.
Good job, man.
That was a really good time, dude.
Keep doing what you do. Yeah. And I want you to dose next time. I want you to microdose next time.
Well, okay.
I want you to get some colors.
All right, let's do it. I'm into it. All right, big
happens.
husses, y'all. We'll see y'all when we see you. Deuces.